Hey, here we are, folks. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going, guys? Sorry, it's been a few days. I've had like friends over, and there's life stuff going on. So, what's going on? Wait a minute. Just changing my inputs. Why is it not working? Oh, wait a minute. Something isn't working. Hello there, Uglington. There is something going wrong with my input. My TV doesn't seem to be showing. Is that it there? That's it there. Whoops, sorry about that. Something must have happened with my HDMI cable there. There we go. How you doing, Uglington? Nice to see you again, buddy. Okay, so this is what happened last time. The search for the remaining orbs continues, and our heroes pay a visit to the peaceful fishing village of Honolulu. There, they seek out a fisherman named Kai at the request of his bride-to-be, a mermaid named Michelle. Doing alright, buddy? How about you? Yeah, I'm alright, man. I had like a little nap there. I woke up, and I've got a slight sore head. But other than that, I'm totally fine. So, let's do this! Oh man, I've been wanting to play this game for ages. Like, for the past few days, I've just been really wanting to play it, but like I've had like other commitments in that. Yeah, my sleeping pattern is absolutely messed up right now, man. It's totally inverted. Like, I woke up this morning at like 3 in the morning in my bed, got out of bed at like 4, stayed up till like, what, 7 or 8 or something like that, went back to bed for a bit, woke up at like 1, fell asleep on my couch while I was sitting on the couch, fell asleep till about like, what, 3 or 4 or something like that, and I was like, nah, there's absolutely no way I'm going to be ready to do this stream at like 5 PM. So I had to go back to bed for like an hour and a half there. I don't know what's happened with me, man. Just like for the past like what 3 or 4 weeks now, it's been like this, and I just can't fix it. Just every single time I go to bed, even if I try and go to bed like a normal time, I can't sleep through the whole night. Anyway, upon arriving in the village, they find an old woman telling the local children the legend of a mermaid that cursed a man and stole his soul. After finishing her story, she introduces herself as Kai's mother and informs the party that the men in the village, Kai included, are away fighting on a giant squid that has been bothering their boats. Having heard this, the friends set sail to find them. They come across them just as the tentacular attacks. It tries to sink some ships, but our heroes soon send it packing, earning themselves an invitation back to Honolulu for a celebratory banquet for their troubles. And that was, that's what happened last time. I remember that. Pardon me. I bet you everything would be alright if I just kind of forced myself to stay awake. Like if I just, instead of feeling like, oh man, I can just kind of like sit down and just relax and then falling asleep on the couch, instead of doing that, like doing something constructive, like maybe some video editing, or like just doing a stream early, even if it's just to try and keep myself awake or something like that. I think it would probably help me instead of just like completely failing at it. But yeah, I love the look of this game, man. Everything about this game is fantastic. Ooh yeah! Ho ho ho, I'm back in business. Okole Maluna, bottoms up, boys. Come on and do the hula. Anything you say. They're all total smash. I love this guy. Where's Kai? Don't ask me. Oh, stop it, you. This guy's totally out. I like a light. Oh. He is out, man. Hey, mate. Oh, hey. Oh, my darling, my dear, sweet darling. Oh, my honey bunch, my lady, my love. You're amazing in the battle against the Tentacular. In fact, I've composed a song to commemorate your victory. Would you care to hear it? Yes. Very well, I call it Aloha, O Tentacular. Aloha, O Ocean's daughter, stormy child, stormy waters. The heroes came and bashed your brains. We'll never see your like again. A masterpiece, wouldn't you agree? And to think I wrote it in a single night. Sometimes I surprise even myself. There's Dave. So much fun sailing with Sheldon the Salty Stallion. He is my best mate. Looking for Kai? Ha! Keep looking. Tee-hee. Your friends are real cutie pie and strong too. He can whisk me off my feet any day of the week. Now the Tentacular's taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's gotta be the guy we're looking for. Still, finding Kai can wait. We're guests of honor here. For now, let's just kick back and enjoy the party. Ah, I hate barrels! Hey, you too. Ha 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 ha, you did great out there. Okay. Should have just went this way the first time. Sorry about that cough, by the way.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello,
Where do you think you're going?
What are you doing out here? Oh, those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Fair enough. I mean, your case isn't... your case of being an actual adult in a child's body isn't supported by you wearing a little cat costume, though. It's way past my bedtime already, but tonight's a special night, so Ma says I can stay up as late as I want. And Pa's home too. This is the best day ever. Folks don't usually stop kids running around unless they have something super exciting to tell them. Well, do you? Yep. You do, huh? Well, I kind of want to hear it, but I also want to go back to running around. Tell me later, okay? Cool, okay. I kind of want to run around as well, so... Take a look, good kid. A good look, kid. This is what a real fisherman's body looks like. And monsters that climb on board my ship take one look at me and jump right back into the sea. Cool. You're a big, strong man. Oh, a wee cat. Hiya. Oh. 3,000 gold. I love it. For me, you shouldn't have. So how you doing anyway, buddy? Bud. I was trying to say dude and buddy at the same time. Yeah, I've not been on for the past couple of days, so like, you been up to much? You been doing anything cool or playing any good games, or is you just back to work again, or what? Nice. Horse manure. Love it. Not back to work till tomorrow. Thank goodness. I've been playing Planet Zoo lately. Is that the like the tycoon roller coaster tycoon thing, but like the zoo one, yeah? Cool. Been having fun with it, yeah? I mean, like, I know obviously you've been having fun with it, because otherwise you wouldn't be playing it, but is like, is it, you enjoying it, like, to the point, like, it's one of the, you know, it's lived up to your expectations in that, and is it really good, or is it just kind of meh, or... Because, like, I mean, I used to play, like, games like that back when I was younger. But, like, I wasn't really ever properly into them. So, like, I've not really been keeping up with that kind of genre, like, 60 hours in so far. Well, there you got to answer my question, then. Must be really good. It's really fun, kind of stressful. My sheep keep inbreeding. No! That's naked. Sorry, what did that woman say? I've never even read what she said there. Here we are having the biggest luau in a generation and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down the dock to find his friend's boat. Oh, he's on the docks. Oh, the Thingy Lassie's told she's doing the prayers and that for them. That's cool. He's an angel. He's so pretty. Come on, come on. So nervous. Kinda heerish? Serena's so kinda gentle. Why can't my wife be more like her? Where does it hurt? I'm helping treat the wounded sailors, but something rather strange is going on. They keep coming back to me with new injuries. Don't fall for it. If you remember Zoo Tycoon, you'd love it. Especially if you like making things look pretty and enjoy that kind of slow-paced decorating thing. See, I'm into that like on a micro level. Like I play what's it called again? Animal Crossing on my 3DS, and I like that whole like decorating and sort of like making things look pretty on a sort of like a more sort of local, manageable level, as in like just my kind of like house and like the town and all that, but not like here's like a cool like industry that has to actually function on like a proper like daily working schedule level, you know? Here's another cat. Hello. Meow. Zoltar. He is our hero. Zoltar. He is our friend. Zoltar. Superhero. Oh hey, you're the guys who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you that one for sure. You should get back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. It's got mental detail. I've spent hours placing bushes. Well, not right now, I'm not. I was about to stream too. Oh no, man. I'm not going to stop you from streaming. I don't want to stop you because you obviously don't get an awful lot of time to stream. So
somebody else.
Go for it, man. I'll join you as soon as I'm finished. All right. I've only just started myself though. I've still got like an hour and 40 minutes before my stream's over. So. Yeah, I mean, you can't really, you can't exactly sort of like know exactly when I'm going to, like, you're not a mind reader, you know, like, and I can't read your mind when you're going to be ready either, you know, so I apologise, dude, like, I'm sorry that we're sort of colliding here, but collab stream. If this were a multiplayer game, dude, I would like be completely down for like a collab stream, but because it's like total story based in that, it's probably better not to have like too many like voices overlapping each other, talking and just chatting at the same time, you know. Oh, don't apologise. Gonna play Mad Max and he's playing this. Yeah. Yeah, it's nobody's fault. If you still want to stream, dude, it's totally fine. I will definitely tune in after I'm done if you're still on, though. Of course I would love to see you stream again, but if by the time I'm done you're only on for like another hour or so, even then, man, I'll still get to see some of it, you know? So it's up to you. It's up to you, buddy. I really appreciate you jumping in, though.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so very much for the alert. That's very kind of you. Pardon me. Kai you're looking for is for my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse? Yes.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Don't step on my tutu.
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10
Here's the
years
rest
after
of the story.
Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it.
No.
The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa.
It's crazy.
So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw.
It was obscene. A man and a mermaid, they were just...
He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
1/4 mermaid.
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
You just said it wasn't a fairy tale. You're telling me the story of how you came to be, and now you're denying it. What?
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the jungle at the back of the village.
I'm sorry for all the coughing,
leave the
guys. I don't know
door
what's wrong with me today. I just got like a really bad throat. So I'm very sorry. Meow meow meow. So okay, now that we've seen that cutscene, I'm going to go back to the luau thing and get like a save done, so that we don't have to do all that all over again. Okay. What was that? Isn't this a wonderful party, darling? I'm making so many fabulous new friends. Oh, and you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. Cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's right. Misc. Tactics. Because I was using the tactics instead of fighting that tentacular on my own, like I should have. Put that back to follow orders now. Bam, bam. I was wondering where he is. Is that so? Have you ever tried it with brown bread? If you're looking for Kai, you must have just missed him. He was here a moment ago, but he ran straight through that door without even saying hello. The poor lad looked a bit upset. Something happened.
My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looked like he was biting his lip more than ever. The door leads to Saikiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. I knew he always hated that place. Why would he go there now?
Sure thing. Okay. I want to see what you're saying though.
I sure love me some smoked fish.
I'm trying with brown bread. Man, I love brown bread. Okay. We are now on the way then. Saikiki Beach. Graveyard. Oh. The poor souls of the departed. Oh, what's that? Gravestone is old and worn, the inscription is too faded to read. Why would that be particularly pointed out though? Crimson Coral. Right, okay. Looks like we're going up the way. Alright. Wake up, Prime. Wake up.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it.
Don't step on my tutu.
Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Florple receives the lover's veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kinda short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through, and I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Sure. I'll do what I can, buddy. Yay, a mini medal! Ah! Gratefully pockets the find. Okay. Oh! Door's locked. see, none of these graves are marked for like looking at, but that one there is for some reason. Why this one? Gravestone is old and worn, the inscription is too faded to read. Right, okay. Let's go back then. Pardon me. Right, the girlfriend has gone for food, so you have my unavoided attention. Undivided attention, sorry. Oh, as soon as I read unavoided, I was like, wait a minute, that's not how the phrase is said. Did he spell that right? And then I looked at it and I read it wrong. Undivided attention. Well, everybody, it's been fun, but your town is super boring. Even if you are having a luau right now, I really need to save this game so I don't have to do that again. Oh, right, okay, well that's great, thanks. Don't tell me the save is back up again. Is it? They just randomly decide to go back and put the save point back up here again. Well, if you want to avoid attention, you probably shouldn't even stream. You know what? You make a salient point there. I'll take it under advisement. I do like streaming. The memory of your heroic victory over the Tentacula will live forever in the hearts of every man, woman, and child in Honolulu. I pray that the peace you have brought back to us may never again be broken. Now, what brings you to our church in the dead of night, child? I'd like to save, please. Blah 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 blah. I like your stream, so it's all good. Yes. Well, thank you. You know what, man? Like, I just enjoy streaming, so like, even if it is just like one or two folk, and I never ever get like a total to the point where I'm like able to like even possibly make a sort of living on this, because like I'm under no illusions that that would ever work out. I have to be like just at the right place at the right time, the right kind of personality, you know, face cam, all that stuff. But yeah, even if I just have like a couple of folk like you and like, you know, Zoltar or whatever just hanging about every now and again, I'm totally fine with that. Aye, well, see, the thing is, right, is that I would easily go affiliate if I knew that I could support myself off of this. But because there's no guarantee, I don't want to do it. The rest of the gang is back on board, ready to go sailing. Let's head to this strand and let the mermaid know what's happened to her bloke, shall we? Back aboard the stallion and exit. Yep. I would probably even be more inclined to like stream for longer if more folk wanted to actually watch, but doesn't go in affiliate give you a better chance of being found. I have no idea what the technical details are of being found, what the chances are of being found versus affiliate versus not affiliate. If that's the case, then I mean, sucks for me, I guess. The reason the main reason I'm not going affiliate is purely because I'm on benefits because of my health, and if I were to try and, you know, if I were to go affiliate, and then that would mean me forcing me to put my bank details in and earn money, then that would screw up all my, you know, all that stuff, and I don't want to mess that up at all. No. So, I mean, if nobody finds me, then fair enough. That's just the life I've chosen to have to accept, I guess. Then. Abilities: Flame Slash. If I had hundreds of people wanting to subscribe and wanting to like to join and like watching that, then yeah, there'd be no problem. But because it's not a guarantee, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to rock the boat essentially. So what's this? Ooh, Bright as Rain. I like it.
We're not done yet.
Oh, that's amazing. Right.
Surrender your soul!
Surrender your soul!
Did I do all right?
Each part, remember? Yay. I'm actually using, like, not the team that I want to actually use, so character lineup, please. I want to... Like, she's really good, and she's good for healing. But I want Eric in there, man. I really like... Nah. Like, I like having these guys, but this team's really good for, like, keeping everybody healed and dealing damage. So yeah, I'm sorry if that explanation has makes you think less of me as a person, because like I know people who are on benefits are generally frowned upon and looked upon as dregs of society. But yeah, so just can't really help it. Just like I'm just super not in the best of health. See, the thing is, right, is that you say self-deprecating, and I understand what you mean, but it's also how I genuinely feel, because, like, I for one, don't have the best self-esteem because of my health. Like, I don't go out or anything like that, so I just keep to myself. And for two, it's, you know, see all these programs on TV and that, and people are like, oh, people on benefits should be like put in jail and that, and I'm like, what? But okay, I'll stop self-deprecating. Devil's Delight, Heaven of Fire, spells, Accelerate, please. Well, I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll try not to bring too much of that to the table or whatever.
I hope this helps. Ooh.
Oh, Squelch doesn't even have it. Leg sweep, baby. Oh, he's knocked down, baby. Spells. Abilities. Flame Slash.
Wonderful.
See, the thing is, right, is that equipment, character builder, you go to Jade, right, and fisticuffs, skills and stat boosts for flares of fists and feet, verbal improvements to strength and agility, also some deadly dexterous techniques. Oh, so fisticuffs isn't, it doesn't mean bare-handed, it just means like melee damage then. Okay. Makes me sad that people with those opinions make people who genuinely need those systems feel bad for it. Well, I mean, yeah, like I feel bad that I can't be a productive member of society because of my health, and the main reason I'm this unhealthy is my own fault in the first place. But it's so hard to get back to good health when you're in the position that I'm in, you know what I mean? Like, I would love nothing more than to lose all the weight that I've gained over the past few years and that, but, you know, as it stands, I'm in no any condition. Like, I can barely stand long enough to make myself a cup of tea, let alone go out and work, you know? That's why, you know, like, occasionally I'll be like, 2 seconds guys, I'm just adjusting my seating position, you know? It's what I'm doing right now, actually. It's purely because, like, I'm not comfortable, even sitting down. Like, I can't even sit comfortably, you know? And again, it's been my own fault that I've become this way, but, like, again, I would give everything just to, like, have my health back, you know? And not die in, like, 5 years' time or whatever. But even just, like I said, even just standing for 5 minutes to try and make a cup of tea or whatever is like too much on my body now. I can't even do anything. I can't do anything anymore. Pardon me. I'm gonna do like real talk right now, just for like for a few seconds. Like, there's been times where I've cried myself to sleep thinking that I've completely ruined myself. And a few short years ago, I was in the best health of my life. But after my dad passed away, everything just totally collapsed. I was slowly starting to gain weight after I'd been really healthy. I wasn't able to maintain the weight that I was at. It was like I'd lost the weight really quickly, and then I was slowly started to gain again. But then after my dad's passing, it all just completely piled on, and I just the very definition of letting yourself go, you know. And I regret it. I totally regret it. But now I'm in a position where there's almost nothing I can do about it, you know. I'm seeing a dietitian at the moment. Even just to try and lose like even just a little bit of weight would be brilliant. But yeah, okay, let's go back to it. Sorry for the, you know, getting into it sort of thing. Don't mean to bore anybody or, you know, get people down or whatever. Risk. And Eagle. There you go. I believe that, man. Yep. 100%. With the size that I'm at, though, it's definitely going to take. It's going to take a bit of quite a while, though. That crab is armored. I'm going to have to spells or abilities. Sorry, right as rain. Stop hitting Serena. Hip drop, baby. Crab, come on, man. Well, I hope so. I hope the dietitian stuff really helps, because they're going to be putting me on a 30. I think it's a 12. It's either a 12 or a 13-week course of something called what was it called again? Now it's like Counterweight Plus or something like that. It's like a complete food replacement diet where, you know, it's very intense. You only get like essentially two shakes per day, like two drink shakes per day, and that's it. That is your lot. So if it's anything like the diet that I did before that lost me so much weight so quickly, then cool. But yeah, the reason I don't go back on that original diet again is because it's so expensive. It was like 60 quid a week for like 14 shakes. And I was like, nope. But if they're bringing it to me and they're saying like, let's do this, then I'll do it, you know. And hopefully it'll at least help me lose something, you know. Flame slash. There you go. No. Sam, baby. Stop hitting Serena, you. Hip drop.
Let the darkness consume you! Another day, another victory.
I feel better than ever.
Ah, Serena's leveled up. Nice. Totally 13 points. She might actually have... Drain magic. Yes, I want to see what if Serena's got enough points for stuff. 13 points for that, 13 points for that, and 13 points for that. Oh! I forgot she can dual wield wands! Yes! That is amazing. Right, alma meter. Sorry, okay. One thing I've heard about is getting a stress ball and using that on the regular. Any small amount of exercise is still burning off something. Yeah, totally. I mean, like over the past few years, I've accumulated like stuff that I've just not used, like a step. You know, one of those like steps that you can adjust to stand on. But again, it got to the point where I was just like unable to even stand for like 5 minutes, sort of thing. I got myself like one of those stationary like little cycle things that you would just put down in front of a seat and you just kind of like cycle in front of the TV or something like that. Again, it's like I really wished I had the energy, and I'm even with my sleeping pattern right now, I'm falling asleep on the regular. Like, I'm just constantly, like, falling asleep on the couch and that. And that's probably something to do with my health, actually. It's probably because I'm so sedate, like, and not expending anything at all, that my body's just gotten used to, like, wanting to sleep all the time. But you know what? You're totally right, man. I should do something. I should get a stress ball, or, like, even, like, just a single barbell or something like that I can just sort of, like, move my arms to or whatever. You can now wield 2 weapons at once as long as they're the same type. Well, I'm definitely going to be wielding 2 wands anyway. Definitely. That's awesome. I completely forgot she could dual wield. A handsome crab drops a treasure chest. Florpole puts the diamond in the item bag for safekeeping. Equipment. Jade. No, Jade. Serena. Change that to... Serena's wand. Hey, look at that! Both! Dual wielding wands, man, that's awesome! Now that she's got those stats, yeah, it's like, it's not going to be good for, like, attacking with or anything like that. She might get something out of attacking, but, like, she doesn't do that much damage anyway. But her magical mending is at 196 now. That's mental. Is that lore or a typo? Sorry? Sorry, I don't quite understand what you meant by that. Oh, the diamond. No, that's probably like the actual name of it. They do call it. They do call items in the game things like that. Like, some items are like puns in that, you know? Like equipment. Like fun-sized forge. The rainbow instead of the rainbow, you know? It's a branch of a tree, a bough of a tree, rainbow. Item bag. Wake Robin, sleeping hibiscus. Yeah, I don't actually have the complete costume for that. The fishnet stockings are part of a 3-item thing. If you get the head and the body part, you can get her to wear a bunny rabbit costume. I just don't have the other bits yet. Let's see what where is the thingamajiggy? Is it that place there? Where's the strand again? Map menu. There's the strand there. I was wondering why. Oh, a bunny girl, how JRPG. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care about the bunny costume. It's just that the fishnets right now are actually doing the best stats for her, so... So here we go. There she is. You're like crashing ships onto your island there, hen. Well, I'm gonna steal your item. Some bleached seashell. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I'm worried that your ship had sunk, or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her? No! Purple tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? Gives Michelle the lover's veil. You say my Kai made this veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I've found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh thanks, you're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. I need to speak to this Kai Nui, if you wouldn't mind. You take me to his village, you can sail and swim behind. Don't worry about losing me, I'll keep up with your ship. No matter how quickly you go, you won't give me the slip. Well, how about if I were to teleport but mysterious power prevents the spell from working. Okay. That's why. Right, okay. I'll get back on the boat anyway and teleport. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Could you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? No, because you're gonna kill him and drag him into the ocean. If you do anything to Kai, I'm gonna absolutely kill you. What's this here anyway? Is anybody up here? This is his house, isn't it? Alright, okay. Is this not his, like, grave right here, though? Man, I wouldn't put it past this game to like have something like that happen. Like Kai gets all dragged down into the water. As pleasant and nice as this game is, there is like... they definitely wouldn't shy away from doing something like that. Deposit. Go. Ordered for having at least 10,000 gold coins squirreled away in the bank. Sure she had a restful sleep. Please come again. Yes. No worries. Where is Kai then? Where did I bring them? Where is it? It's up in that one there. Ah, don't sneak up at me like that. Kai's been acting kind of funny lately. So I've been keeping an eye on his house to make sure he's okay. Huh? Why don't I just go up there and see him? No can. What kind of girl do you think I am? A concerned one for your friend? Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship, get you some pearls maybe, just say the word. You want me to go to Saikiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure if that's what you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way! Uh-oh! Kai, no! Why would you not tell him about it? The mermaid wanted to see you. Save the game here. Okay, well, if you do anything to hurt Kai, I swear I'm gonna kill you. Dun, 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 dun.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
Don't fall for it. She's gonna drag you under.
What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
That's the grave.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end.
Cockney mermaid. What, governor?
I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met.
That didn't have the same cadence as before. You're losing your ability to
sorry
rhyme.
I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. Hooray! She's decided to become a landwalker.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
Aww, so sweet. Bless him. I thought she was going to turn evil and like drag the Kai down at the water with her. Didn't he do that?
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise.
Here we go.
A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be.
Aww.
But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye. The curse is finally lifted! Hooray! Be funny if the veil turned into a jellyfish and was like, alright, mate.
I can't
All
stop
right,
thinking
Governor.
I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
And we finally get to see what's in the cabin. Painting. Oh, you done a painting of her. Ah.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved,
My son's voice actor is terrible.
ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me.
Oh.
Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
I'm fitter than ever. Ow.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear.
Well, I called him Flurple, so
I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
that's nice. Aw.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
What a sad story. Warms my cold, dead, lifeless heart. Oh! Pitch Pearl, nice. Whatever that means. Okay, right, I can understand, right? You see the painting there? It's like very, very pretty painting, right? So the guy become an artist in his loneliness. Why did he create a bust of a man's face like that? Why did he make that? Why did he sculpt that? Art supplies, canvases, painting supplies, writing supplies. and then just this. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, what's that? Oh! So he was a painter, right? But that and that must have been from memory, because all he's got for like inspiration is like a beach, like one side of one beach here, and this isn't that house. Hello, it's me again, the Head. What was that from again? Was that like Art Attack or something like that, eh? It wasn't the Art Attack, it was the Tony Hart thing, eh? Heartbeat or something like that. Oh, was it Heart... it's time for a big heart attack. Ah! I remember Art Attack. Hooray! Well, we finished that, like, side... Well, I say side thing, that was probably like a main mission though, eh? That's cool, man. What a cool, like, little story about a mermaid and her man. 3 Men and a Mermaid. Next week on Channel 4. Sparkly spots. Okay. Oh! There's an extra sparkly spot up there. Let's do it. An unknown sparkly spot. So we have to go all the way up here. At the risk of entry-level doxing, but how old are you? What's doxing? What does that mean? Doxing? I'm 36. There it is. Jump, jump, jump. It's the revealing of who you are on the internet. I think it has 2 X's though. Total sinker ship. No, we need that.
Thank you so much for saving us from that nasty old tentacular, dear. I hear you put up quite the fight. You remind me of my late husband, you know. Now that was a real man.
Doxing. I've never heard the term before. Not once in all my days, doxing. Aye. Right. Map menu, any quests? There are no relevant quests in this area. Okay. So that was kind of like a side thing. don't think it really had anything to do with anything. I'm just going to teleport back to there. Strand. I mean, getting to the point where I look back on the old early 2000s meme videos, nostalgically. Thank you for everything, Flurple. Lorelei's harp. What's that for? Gratefully pockets the find. The note at the bottom of the chest, Flurple takes out and begins to read. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means that I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me. Please do not feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. Aww. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid's seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp to meet her majesty. Majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear, my darling Kai. Finally reunited with my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. Nostalgically. Look back on old early 2000 meme videos nostalgically. Well, you know what they say, nostalgia's a thing of the past. Zoom. Just one look and then my heart went boom. Pardon me. Okay. So, there you go. We're there. This is the place. There's a pillar of light on the surface of the water. Play Lorelei's harp. Here's instructions on the tune you have to play. I mean, you could just play anything, but I mean, I'm sure you don't want to sound like an idiot. So here's the tune. Nautica. Hello. How? What? Sorry, what? There is. Oh, you can float a wee bit in the water because it's water. Yay! Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since your last kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travellers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? Not yet. You're staying then. In that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. Bye! The rainbow grows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Look at all them fishwives.
Crivens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
I think I'll stay for a few days.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
Not only can you breathe underwater, you can actually speak underwater without it all coming out as bubbles. That's amazing.
Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Cool, okay. I'm going here. Because there's nothing to do over here. Okay. Welcome all to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. Your Queen Marina's honoured guests, so make yourselves at home. Okay. Okay. The music of the mermaids is the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? I shall sing a soothing strain. Yes. Yes, thank you. Oh, who's this ugly guy? You look too angry to be living in a paradise like this. With all these like beautiful mermaid women. Why are you so annoyed? Look like some Mad Max, an underwater Mad Max character. Oof. What is that? Is that like a weird anglerfish thing? Yeah. In all my Tusco in 2010 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guests of Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. Special service to our guests in honour. Without it, you'd be goners. She waits you in the pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Who's this guy? That ain't me. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Hi. So happy. So happy to be there. Anyway. Oh! That's amazing! A shark runs that shop! That's so cool. Alright, mate. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Florpol is saying. Ah! Okay. Welcome to the Rainbow Winds Bank. Your balance is currently 14,000 gold coins. How may I be of service today? Cancel. Doesn't matter where you are, fish, squid, or mermaid, or man, all I care about is that you buy as much stuff as you can. Floral hairpin? Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright. Humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you give you is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb like pearl. I don't know what you mean by the way. But my wits aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go and see Queen Marina. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs. Just where his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I'd hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, and now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago with their ships. When their ships sailed overhead, I watched them from below. Our sailor was a singer, and he sang a sweet refrain. Oh, how I wish I could hear that splendid song again. What am I doing? Why, I'm fishing for a fish for a dish to put before the Queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? Why are you looking at me like that for? You humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? Is it not? No. You know what? It's absolutely fine. Because there are fish that eat other fish anyway, so... Like sharks eat fish. Whales can eat other fish. Well, I know whales are mammals, but, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? There are sea creatures that eat other sea creatures, so... Why can't these guys eat other sea creatures too? That's fine. The humans are coming! I'm sorry, please don't hurt me, please don't hate me, please don't bash and beat me. Bish and bash and beat me. I would never. I would never. This place has got to be perfect. Hello. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner is away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now, this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human. Our kind might be well disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle met a human, and now they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. A connoisseur, eh? So she was going to take him underwater and eat him, kill him. There's a hand-drawn book entitled Living With Me Under the Sea. To Kai with my guy from Michelle Your Belle written on it. Purple takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh, Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic. Take it slowly. Breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing just because a fish looks small and meek. His mum might be 10 times your size, and then you'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up your nose. Fourth, clean your gills. They're like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. Bit of grit, and you'll be in for quite a nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but I'll help you get along. Hey! Michelle, my belle, something, 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 something. Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet, and she told us we must welcome you. It nearly caused a riot. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. Hello, everybody. Oh, it's a save point. Welcome to the Palace of Queen. The Queen beneath the sea, Her Majesty awaits you in her throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above. We do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand. I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? No, what? Save it. Save. So we've got 20 minutes left of this stream. 20 Minuten. Yes, play. We'll see what the Queen has to say. Her Majesty waits in the throne room. Yep. Marina, Aquamarina. Oft.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
You know who I am?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
These mermaids are really nice. Thought Michelle might have been like the anomaly. She's just kind of like, I wanted to be like with a human or whatever. And everybody else was like against it, but no, they're all just like very nice folk.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Mermaid for each other. Awarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. It was not chance that brought you here, it was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us two still. So sail aside the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and she wills that we shall meet again anon. Remember though the path, the walk is filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life and to the Tree Return. Thank you for the orb, that was awesome. And we will quickly just save that again. We'll possibly be able to get to the next town then, or the next area, before things go mental. Whee! See you guys later. Bye. It was lovely. Lovely to meet you all. You seem like really rather beautiful people. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Or sedge. Or sedge. Well, thank you very much. Cool, that was cool. Right, okay. So, what do we do now then? Where are we off to next? You need all 6 orbs. If you're not sure where to find them, ask Queen Marina. Why would you do that? Okay. Zoom! Just one look and then my heart went boom. So I've got to go back and talk to her again now. Wow, wow. Thought it would have given me some sort of direction after I come back out into the boat. Apparently not. Bye. There's a quest here. Ooh. There's a Seth with humans around 50 years ago. Few short years heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Whoa, look at the trident! Oofed! The mermaid wants you to find a certain human singer whose voice she used to very much appreciate. Thank you, let me tell you all that I recall from him. So very long ago my memory grows dim. The ship was brightly coloured, silver, gold, chartreuse and pink, a word that was painted on the prow. Gondolia, I think. Ah, yes. So just one then, okay. Yes, please. Advise you on the path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy of graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort. You might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted me unto the. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child. Find this place. The world tree wills it so. Okay. So go west and use the whirlpool that's in the west now. Okay. Zoom. Oh, we can go to Gondolia and find that guy. Cool. Okay, I think when we get to Gondolia, guys, we're going to save it there. We'll try and find that guy next time. I Ken, I'm like 10 minutes early, but Zoltar awaits. I've got to go and see him, but I've also kind of need to go to the toilet as well, so got to take care of business before I hang about with Zoltar. So I'm going to save it in here, and then we'll call that a stream, guys. Thank you so very much, especially to Oglington for hanging about all this time. Cheers, buddy. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Quickly save. Let me save. I just want to save the game. Let me save the bloomin' game. Right, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for hanging about, everybody. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you've seen in the stream, hit the follow button. Thank you very much. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll tweet wherever I'm going to be streaming again. At StupidlyEpic on Twitter, if you're interested. Give me a follow there if you want, and I'll, you'll know when I stream, because I'll tweet it out. Anyway, guys, thank you again, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now, guys. Bye!